morning, Red Devils. My name is Raslyn.
And my name's Clarice.
And this is your Red Devils Review.
When I see you, you're walking across the campus, 'cause how am I supposed to pretend? I never want to see.
Good morning, Red Devils. My name is Sebastian Pineda, and I am your ASB president. Please stand for the pledge. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may now be seated.
It will be a cross-country invitational today at Kit Carson Park.
And it will start at 3 p.m.
Hi, my name is Lucy and I'm inviting you guys to Ram Club next Tuesday during lunch at room 509. What we talk about is faith, friends, future, and yeah, there'll be free pizza. You don't have to believe to belong, but all we ask is for respect. So see you here.
Hola amigos, yo soy Brenda y estoy aquí porque quiero anunciar que Folclórico con la compañía de los clubs de VAPA va a tener una kermés el jueves 28 de octubre enfrente del salón 1511 a las 3 p.m. y espero verlos ahí.
Hey Red Devils, it's Leah.
It's Gwyneth and we have a volleyball game.
And then on Friday we have our senior night, so be sure to come and support at 4:30, and then JV and Novice starts at 3. Thank you!
Thank you. 2025. This is Mr. Roy from the Counseling Center. As we've heard throughout the presentation, academics is a big part of your journey that will be helping you while you're here at Sweetwater High School. One of the things that's very important as we're transitioning to high school is to remember what are the expectations and characteristics of a Red Devil. And who better to let you know than your very own Red Devils here at Sweetwater High School.
This is the Red Devil way! Are respectful, thinking and acting in a positive way about yourself, others, and your community.
Empowered, helping each other realize our abilities and potential.
D. Driven, passionately motivated to achieve your goals regardless of the obstacle.
D. Values diversity, appreciation of our individual differences.
Ethical, deciding what is right and wrong and taking the responsibility to do the right thing.
V. Active volunteer, donating time and energy for the benefit of other people in the community as a social responsibility.
I. Integrity, possess integrity, committing to honesty, trust, and fairness to ensure academic, emotional, and social well-being.
L. Lifelong learner, dedication to lifelong learning and improving oneself.
This is the Red Devil way!
Hey guys, it's Megan, and today's weather will be a high of 70 degrees and a low of 55 degrees. And there are 337 new COVID cases in San Diego, so make sure to wear your mask and get vaccinated if you can.
Reminder that there is Saturday school tomorrow starting at 8 a.m.
And Monday will be all periods, but not APLC day.
Hey everyone, we are part of the girls water polo team.
Water polo season is starting soon, so be on the lookout for clearances with the athletic director.
Everyone is welcome, so no experience is needed. And feel free to follow our team's Instagram for any updates or any questions you may have. See you guys there.
There is a girls' winter sports meeting next week on Tuesday during lunch.
So if you're interested in sports like basketball, soccer, or water polo, be sure to attend that meeting.
Hey Red Devils, my name is Julian.
My name is Max.
And we're your boys varsity basketball captains.
We would like to announce that we're having basketball tryouts on November 6th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. and November 8th and 9th from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m.
In order to try out, you must have a completed Register My Athlete form and a completed physical, and you must get cleared by the athletic director in ASB. And if you have any questions, feel free to DM me on Instagram at JGXRCIA1.
And we hope to see you there.
And we hope to see you there.
Yeah.
If you're interested in joining any winter sports, be sure to get your physical and register on Register My Athlete.
Clearances start November 1st during lunch and after school at the ASB.
My culture, my culture, my culture, my culture is not a costume.
My name is YASMIN YOUNIS. I am a first-generation Iraqi-American Muslim. I'm also a student and an activist.
It sucks to see that.
It's offensive. It's
like a butchering of my culture. I didn't spend 23 years as a Chinese-born American to live next to this.
I'm of multiracial descent, including Taino Arawak, which is the indigenous First Nations people of the Caribbean. We're seen as just like TV characters, you know, the savage, with the fringes and these boots that, you know, aren't even accurate. Even our body paint has meaning, and then, you know, you just put on this cheap paint that you probably got at the dollar store, you know, for fun because you thought it was funny. Like, my existence is just comical or hilarious to you.
I'm Kanaka Maoli, native Hawaiian. One of the things about Hawaiian culture that not a lot of people know is that historically it was illegal to practice anything that had to do with native Hawaiian culture. So my grandmother is currently in her 70s, and she's finally learning how to dance hula. And she's been creating her hula skirt and her lei for weeks now. And this is nothing what it looks like. This costume is extremely hurtful, not only for myself, but for the generations that had to go through this erasure.
My name is Gianna, and I'm a 22-year-old recent graduate who's also African American. The pick in particular bothers me because our hair is stigmatized as being untidy, and it's just incredibly insensitive to the actual real struggles that African Americans have wearing their natural hair.
I identify as a first-generation Latina. Obvious examples of Chola culture might be hoop earrings, drawn-on eyebrows, or heavy lip liner. When people appropriate Chola culture in Halloween costumes, it erases the stories and narratives of people who identify with Chola culture.
Halloween would be the worst time to co-opt a person's culture because it's a day of dressing up as things that are completely out of the ordinary or very bold or very provocative. So wearing someone else's culture on that day is incredibly offensive because you're basically saying their culture is othered in a way that is almost funny, humorous, or, you know, scary.
When you see this costume, what do you think? People tend to think terrorist, or they tend to think barbaric, or they tend to think uncultured or uncivilized, and they make fun of that. That kind of just goes with like what the media has kind of done with my identity and my background and my religion.
You get a jacket, has a dragon on the back. It's just that. They think that it's cool and nothing else. They don't find the significance of it. They see it as exotic.
I feel like they're mocking me and mocking my family, my history, my attachment to these garments.
Cultural appropriation is theft.
Cultural appropriation is taking aspects of another person's culture and using them mainly completely out of context.
Members of a dominant group borrow elements from a marginalized group while actively erasing the people of that culture and diminishing the meanings of what we practice.
The majority of us know that blackface is cultural appropriation, but that is how I view and how my people in the indigenous community view this costume. We have endured a history of being pushed into the background, that even in Hawaii, where I'm from, that we're still a minority in what is and has been our homeland.
Those are aspects of our cultures and our identities that we were told were wrong, and we were told not to be proud of, and we were told to hide and to conform, and to see folks that don't have to conform, you know, use those aspects of our identity and make it popular, make it cool, or make fun of it. That's just wrong.
That's all we have for you today, Red Devils. I've been Rosalind.
And I've been Clarice.
And this has been your
Red Devils Review.
Make it a great day.
Or not.
The choice is always yours.